Okay, good afternoon class. So today we're looking at functions and inverse functions. So today we're looking at the sketching of this inverse function. Okay. So we spoke about the inverse function and we did the examples pertaining, or the introduction pertaining to these examples. If you want the full lesson, you can find it in the description box below. Okay. So you're looking at worked example 1. Worked example 1 is on page 37, and it's for exercise 2, which is on page 38. Is that correct? 39. Okay. So here we are told that given the straight line y is equal to ax plus q. Okay. If f of x equal to y equals 2x plus 2, find the inverse function. Right.
Hi everybody. So on Friday we know that we have a multiple night, whatever. Yeah. So Mrs. Humphreys came with an idea of if we have like a mini fashion show or whatever. So you basically come with your dresses to school, and then like multiple dresses, and then you're gonna do like a fashion show or whatever just to show it to the school for the people that didn't see it. No, on the Monday.
Of course not the Friday. Come on now.
So on the Monday, since I think there's a cycle test on the Tuesday, so we're not gonna have time to do it then. So on the Monday, there's gonna be like a small strategy or whatever that we're given, and then
Good idea. Right.
so you guys, thank you, sir.
Right. So given the straight line y is equal to ax plus q, if f of x equal to y equals 2x plus 2, find the inverse. So remember, what is the steps we're going to follow when we find the inverse function? So firstly, replace f of x with y, but they did that already. So we have y is equal to 2x plus 2. What's the second thing we need to do? Swap x and y. Okay? Okay, so rather not put numbers here, let's put bullets. So we'll swap x and y. So x is equal to 2y plus 2. Solve for y. So we make y the subject of the formula. We take that over, so 2y is equal to x minus 2. Divided by 2, so y is equal to half x minus. Is this inverse a function? This is, what type of graph is this? Straight line. So is it a function? Yes. So therefore, f to the minus 1 of x is equal to half x minus 1. Right, you guys understand? Yes? Then you just leave it as, if it's not a function, you just leave it as y equals half x minus 1. If I had to draw this function, just give me a total 2 minutes of my time, so just give me 2 minutes. So you got y is equal to 2x plus 2. If I had to draw this graph, there's 2, and x is at minus 1. If I draw this graph, that is what the function looks like. If I look at the inverse function, I swap x and y around, becomes minus 1 and 2. So that's what that graph. So if I bring this down and this graph down, you'll see it will reflect, intersect there, and there's your line y is equal to. Okay. Let me just wrap this up quickly, people. This is example 2. In example 2, again, if you want the full lesson, you'll find in the description box below. Given the parabola y is equal to ax squared, it says if f of x is equal to 2x squared, find the inverse. Okay. So what do we do for the how do we work the inverse function? We replace f of x with 1. So y is equal to 2x squared. Then swap x and y. So x is equal to 2y squared. Then now we will solve for y. Divide both sides by 2. So y squared is equal to half x. How do I get y on its own? Square root. If I introduce square root, plus minus. So y is equal to plus minus the square root of a half x. People, if I turn this parabola or reflect it in the line y is equal to x, was it a function? No. That's why I wouldn't write the inverse of x. Okay. If I had to draw this graph, I start with 0. So it's going to be 0 and 0. I go with 1. 1 gives us 2. Minus 1 gives us 2 as well. Correct? So it's 1 and 2. Minus 1 and 2. So I just connect the dots there. This is the function. With that, then I go with the inverse function. 0 and 0. This is 1 and 2 becomes 2 and 1. This is negative 1 and 2 becomes 2 and negative 1. So there is that row. And it's reflected in the line. Y is equal to? That you guys understand? People, this section is worth 10 marks in your exam. In paper 1. Okay? It's fairly easy to get those 10 marks. For homework, I would like you guys to do exercise 2. You do for me 1, 2, number 1, 2, and 5. Okay. You will enjoy this every day. Good morning, class. Good afternoon, class. Afternoon.